Yo, what time is it? Chopping it up
Chopping it up time.
Chop.
Chop.
What up?
I was a little late, Chop.
What it do, everybody?
Chop.
My boy Crizzo the Barber, and like I'm here every week, I'm here with my two dudes, Aircraft and Mike Nice the Barber. You know
What up,
I'm
ladies
saying?
and gentlemen?
And we are chopping it up,
yo.
spit it out. You know what I'm saying? What it do? How you feeling? What's going on with you guys? How's the
Everything's
week
good
been?
on my end. Everything cool. I'm chilling.
Seem like you're outside with a t-shirt on. It's warm out there.
Chopping it up.
You know what I mean? Chopping it up t-shirts, nice and warm out there. You know what I'm saying? Letting the people
Looking
see
nice
the
out there.
vibes. You know what I mean? I understand.
Y'all inside, man. It's cold in there.
Nah, you know, it's a studio. You know what I mean? I'll get the drop top studio in a minute. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, you got the AC running up in
Don't
there.
worry.
Okay.
Soon
We about to
comes.
be in the yard in a minute with the pool in the background,
Word,
trampoline,
you know what I
and
mean?
all that.
Soon
Don't
come.
worry.
All right.
Soon come. Do it on the studio. You know what I mean? New studio, our vibes outside. But yeah, we gonna figure it out, man. But y'all good though?
I'm good.
All right, smoking.
Everything
Dealing
cool,
with this
brother.
dude.
Smoking section is lit. You know what I'm saying? We deep today in the smoking section. It's going down like it normally go down. In case y'all don't know, our
easy.
smoking section is always lit. But yeah, man, let's
Light
get
something up.
to it, man. Where should I start? Where y'all want to start? I got a lot.
Let's start with the RIPs
James
first.
Harden.
Yo. No, let's start with the
James Harden.
RIPs first. Get those out the way.
Want
Yo.
to start the RPs first? Damn.
Yeah, man. Let's get that out the way.
How about like and subscribe first? I like
All right,
that.
like and subscribe.
Hit that button.
Like
Click.
and subscribe, please, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't like the angle that I'm looking at Mike right now, and I keep telling him this every week. I don't understand this. Why I gotta look like I'm getting my hair braided, man? Why I feel like I'm sitting between your legs, man? Change the camera angle. Why I gotta be yo, man? Hold on, man. I gotta get a picture so y'all can see this, man. This is ridiculous, yo. I want y'all to see this angle that we got going on here. This is what me and Chris gotta look at. That's what we gotta look at right there.
Why I can't just be sitting on the steps?
But why the camera angle gotta be like that? Go ahead.
I'm
man.
outside.
Go ahead, man.
Steps.
So good. All right, let me get these negative things out the way real quick, man. You know what I mean?
Well, get Kraft out the room.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
sorry.
I was about to
Keep going.
leave, but he called me back.
R.I.P. to I guess social media. I guess he's a social media influencer. Kevin Samuels, man. R.I.P. to him,
Yeah.
man.
Oh man, R.I.P. Kevin Sanders, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, he did a lot. Man.
Yeah,
He left
shook
them
up,
all.
he shook up America, man. He shook up the world,
yeah. Shane.
and let people know that the black man is really doing well and doing his thing, and all these, these bad stuff that they have to say about us. You know, these women need to stop saying it, and they need to understand. They need to step up and understand that we are the commodity. We doing the right thing. We taking care of our kids. We taking our families back, taking our homes back.
Gotcha.
R.I.P. to him.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. to him, man. Shame on the people who were happy that he passed away.
Yo, it's a
Man.
damn shame. I understand the women because y'all was mad because he was explaining y'all, letting y'all know that y'all was dead wrong. But these guys out here that's cheering and writing all these posts, y'all are dead wrong.
How about
Dead ass
the
wrong.
woman is dead wrong too?
Yeah, they are.
You mad? You happy that nigga, a man is dead or a person is dead because of his opinion?
His opinion.
Like, come on.
Because of his opinion.
If you really feel that way, then he was talking to you, and you know he was talking to you.
Yeah.
So you took it personal.
Touch
The
that
truth
soul.
hurts. You know what I'm saying? You know, anybody else, a woman's like, I don't care what he's talking about. He's funny to me. Move on.
You feel like that? You don't need to come to the barbershop then. You might want everybody dead.
Oh yeah, for
Definitely.
real.
Starting with Mike.
Oh,
That
hey yo,
slick talk all day.
damn,
Right. They gonna be
Damn.
mad at me.
damn. But now who y'all gonna have to talk about now, or who you gonna have to converse with, or who you gonna have to battle with? You know what I'm saying? Now you ain't got him. So
I'm about to hold him down.
the crazy thing
It's
is,
about to come on the late
they're
night.
sitting there arguing or saying shit about a dead man, like as if he gonna really come back and say something back.
Yeah.
Dumb as fuck.
It's stupid. I don't understand celebrating
Yeah.
somebody dead anyway.
Yeah,
He's
Yeah, that's
dead,
crazy.
gone. It's over. Like
Yeah, it's over. Let it go.
It's all. Yeah, that fight is done.
let it
Like,
go, man. You know what I mean? If it didn't matter what he said, you would have nothing to say now. But
That's a fact.
like as it sees, as it goes, it is what it is. But and
Take care of yourself out here. He died from a heart attack. He wasn't 77. He was older.
He's 56, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 20 years under. Black people specifically Gotta take care.
Gotta take care of yourself. You know?
Gotta take care of yourself.
Damn sure.
He looked like he was healthy and all that other stuff, but he probably wasn't taking care of himself. You don't know. It is what it is.
Man, probably taking care of yourself. Just don't know. You just don't know what's gonna happen. There's plenty of people that just came out the doctor's office and caught a heart attack.
Hey, man.
They just don't know.
That ain't gonna be Chris.
But you gotta stay healthy. Yo.
That ain't gonna be me. Say that.
Diet.
I'm like the Terminator.
I hope so,
I'm
yo.
like the Terminator.
Knocking on wood for you, yo.
3 pillars to longevity.
Man,
I don't want this to be no epic episode.
Nah, I'm
knocking
like
on
the
the
Terminator.
motherfucking wood for this nigga here.
I'm like the Terminator kid.
Yo, stop saying that shit, yo.
Well, I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm like the Terminator kid. Take care of myself. Don't worry about it, man. Take 7 vitamins a day. Jog 7 miles a week. Work out constantly. I'm good, man. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Get my what is it? The EKJ or whatever shit for your heart. Yeah, all that shit there. I do all that shit there, bro.
You got the KEY?
Yeah, the KGB. I got it all.
Yo, you
I
crazy.
get it all, man. I make sure I take. When I go to the doc, I just be like, yo, run all these tests. Don't not run every fucking thing. Facts. I don't play that shit. But anyway, man.
Do you know the diameter of your vessels?
Nah, I don't be asking shit like
I
that.
seen Donald Trump went to his doctor and they gave him that. I said, hold on, they know that?
Hey, man. Good for him, man. He's the president.
Yeah.
But yo, man, another RIP, man. Adrian Payne, man, former Michigan State Spartan center, man. Played with Draymond Green for 2 years, man. I think they went to the Final Four 1 year too, man. Somebody killed him in Orlando, man. RIP to him, man. Condolences out to both these guys.
Was it a robbery
family.
or something?
Nah, Lawrence Doherty is the suspect right now. He's arrested. And
He stayed at the crime,
arraigned
so I don't know.
in
You know,
first degree.
that shit could have been an argument between friends for all we know that went left.
It's okay.
Yeah.
They could use stand your ground law.
Yeah, and he's 6'10". Yeah, I get it.
That's like a craft collect.
And he didn't run. He stayed at the scene. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh man, I
who
wonder
knows?
what happened.
So who knows
Yeah.
how it could have been a fight? Who knows what could have happened? Like you said, could have just been a standoff. Who knows, man? But condolences to both those dudes' families, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, let's get into the fun topics now, man. I want to go juicy. I want to go controversy. Ready for this?
What Harden did?
Nah, man. Was was Ja Morant's knee injury, was it intentional? Was it an accident?
Nah.
That
That was an
wasn't-
accident.
that wasn't-
Yeah, that was an accident. I understand the heat of the moment and everything that transpired before the game. I mean, the previous games, but I don't think that was intentional. It didn't even look intentional. It looked like a total accident. Let's see if I
Right.
can pull it up here again.
He said they cracked the code. What was he trying to say?
Who said they cracked the code?
That's what Ja tweeted out afterwards.
Like they broke the code. Like
broke the code.
Like if a police officer snitches on other police, like you breaking the blue wall of silence.
Is he saying that because
I took it as-
Steve Kerr said that?
Yo, I damn, Ange, you went real left. I took it as, you break the code in the games, video games. I was went straight to the police and shit.
I mean that's the most logical.
No, I think he said that because Steve Kerr said that when Porter got hurt. That's what he said. He broke a code. So I think that's why he was just coming back with the same thing because he got hurt. He said the same thing. Yeah, same. He was just repeating the same words Steve Kerr said. That's all he was saying.
I just went in another analogy. I don't know about the game code. Like,
Nah,
up,
that's
down,
what you, man. You know,
BA, left, right, start.
You know, yeah, you know the cheat code, the cheat
Y'all still
code.
remember the contra code? Up, down, left, right, BA, start.
and now,
No.
and now it's before the internet. Mike said no.
No.
I didn't play that shit. Fuck wrong with you?
I don't remember that.
That shit gets no.
You
play
really
in my
don't remember
ride.
that?
Nah.
Oh, damn.
I said nah. What are you talking about?
Damn.
All right, so we all believe that was an accident.
Yeah, I agree. That's
All
an
right,
accident.
cool. It was an accident. I don't think Jordan Poole's that kind of player, man. I think he's out
Nah.
there. I think he's out there ready to earn his stripes and show that he can play amongst the elite players and play at a high level amongst the elite players. I don't think he's a dirty player.
Not at all.
You know, not even a little bit. You know what I mean? I fuck with Jordan Poole. You know, if it was Draymond Green, they'd have ejected him from the game.
Oh, for sure. ASAP.
Third splash, brother.
They did on purpose. You did on purpose. Get out of here. Yo, but speaking of Draymond Green, you know Draymond really on his podcast had the nerve to say that he did not, he wasn't trying to pull the jersey down. It was his hand was just there, and it kind of got snagged in his jersey, kind of thing. No, dude, you pull his jersey down. That's something like that. When you see the replay, like you just gotta say.
I understand what he's saying, yo. I understand what he's saying. He's not. Well, I'm gonna try and clean it up for him. I think he's trying to say he didn't mean to snatch him down. He meant to grab him, but not yank him. That's what I think he was. And his hands slipped on. I don't think because there's no way he looked at that and said, "Yo, I didn't grab his shirt." Like
that's what he said. I'm just going by his word.
He didn't grab the shirt.
Yeah, look it up.
All right, I tried to clean it up for you, Dre. I tried because I was trying to feel what you were saying because you definitely grabbed it, but I don't think you meant to like slam him to the ground. I think you just meant to like give him a quick little hold this here. Come down with me.
Right, but what was it? I mean, what would that do though? Obviously, you're gonna hit.
No, not yank him hard. There's plenty of times you can pull a dude to stop him from getting the shot without having to hurt him.
Hey,
You gonna grab his shirt, gonna stop him?
How many times you grabbed the guy's shirt?
A couple times.
From the back
did it stop him? Did it stop
back,
him?
right?
Chris, this me.
All right, you
Chris,
get past you, let me pull his shirt.
Chris, this me.
What happened? Exactly.
I done pulled somebody's shirt going up. I ain't proud of it, but I'm being honest because I don't want no one to hit the comments. Motherfucker, you lied. Remember the time when you? No, I've done it.
That was you?
Yeah, I've done
It's all
it.
good.
So I understand like what he's trying to say. Like I didn't mean to hurt the guy, but I just wanted to make sure that he didn't, get the shot, continue to make the shot.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Let's go to the next joint here, man, real quick, man. We all in agreement with that, man. I wasn't a foul play with y'all.
Definitely not. No.
Oh, let's give a quick bottles up to our man, Joker.
Oh, congratulations.
MVP.
Definitely.
Nikola Joker,
MVP.
back-to-back MVPs, you know what I mean?
Well deserved.
I wasn't mad about that, you know what I mean? Only other person
Not at all.
should have been Embiid, you know what I mean? But yeah, he did a lot with less, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, you know what I mean?
I know it was a tight race between them because it was damn.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It was a tight
Embiid
race,
put on the
but
show towards the end.
that he did.
I think Joker put up them crazy numbers. That's probably what got him moved.
I think there's no help. No other All-Star, no other real number 2 guy. It's by committee, right? Michael Porter Jr. is out. What's name is out. You're still the 4th seed or 5th seed, whatever. You got what you are. Were they 6 seed? 6 seed. I'm sorry, but still, you got to the playoffs. You wasn't in the play-in. You did your part. You know what I'm saying? And
did he play more games than Embiid? I think that
so.
probably put
Yes.
it over the thing.
Yes, he
played
did.
more games. So.
Play more games.
And I think the fact that like how many points come from his hand. You know what I mean? Whether it's a assist, whether it's a bucket, whether it's a screen for open man. Like he does a lot on the court. You know what I mean? To help that team win. Just be competitive some nights. You know what I mean? And some nights he takes over with a lot of things that he does. You know what I mean? So
And to backstop Joker, the award, Embiid got crushed by Milwaukee, Brooklyn, and Joker when they played against Embiid. Like he got crushed. So that's another stat that I gotta look at. Like, what did you do against the top players and the top teams? You know what I mean? Of that year.
It is what it is. I ain't mad. Joker's the real deal. That's for sure.
That he is.
He is the real deal.
That's for shiggity sure.
Puts up big numbers, man. Assists, rebound, threes. It's nothing he doesn't do. Maybe not block shots, but everything else he does pretty good.
No, he's not
At a
really
high
blocking
level.
shots.
Yeah, but he does everything else.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some crazy shit that happened last night at the game, man. Against the Phoenix Suns and the Dallas Mavericks, man. So my boy Chris Paul, his family was sitting behind Phoenix bench, man. And then you got this fucking teenager who had the nerve to put his hands on his family.
On his wife.
Yeah.
On his wife. He pushed her.
Yeah,
He said he
pushed her.
pushed her.
No, and
And
his moms.
his
Pushed his moms.
Oh. Now, let's just stop there for a second. Let's just stop there for one hot second.
I know what you're about to say.
All right, so answer it for me.
I would have ran the fucking stands and whooped his ass.
All right, thank you.
I know that's what Krabs is gonna
I'm
say.
just asking, like, am I wrong now?
Nah.
Like, am I wrong? He put his hands on my mom's now.
Yeah, listen. Nobody can
I'm
be mad
going that
at you.
stand. Oh, okay.
Nobody can even be mad at you.
I think.
How about this? Real talk. Like, this is where, from now on, you gotta have your one-hitter quitter with your family from now on.
Yeah.
Facts. You gotta have your one-hitter quitter with your family, man. So
That's it.
when the one-hitter quitter come in there and some nonsense go down, guess what he getting paid to do? One-hitter quitter, motherfucker. Bing!
Good
Night. You're gone. See you later. I wish I would have been there with the family. I would have took that arrest. Let me tell you something. I would have been happy to whoop that little kid. Would have got the ass whooping his life fucking with me before the security would have got there. I would have got some good uppercuts and bing, bing, bing. I would have tried to knee him to the face. I would have tried to get him everything possible.
All right, I mean,
everything.
But at the same token, Chris Paul does have a lot to lose. So that right there can lose his State Farm deal.
You're not putting my hands on my mother. Take your deal.
Okay,
Take your deal. You're not putting your hands on my mother. Take your deal.
But there's other routes to take. Like Chris Paul said that I'm gonna see you later. You know what I mean? And it sounded like it was a threat. And more than likely, I think they probably got him arrested, and then they're gonna handle it from there. But at the same token, I think Chris Paul has to take the higher road, because he has too much to lose.
I get it.
know that's your mom.
I get it. I get it.
Somebody beating up your moms in the stands, you got no other choice but to go get this perpetrator. But at the same token,
See, this is where, right? You ready for this? This is where, right? If you the 12th man, be the 12th man.
Corey Blunt.
Whoever the 12th man is supposed to run off that bench, bing, 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 and walk back to the bench and be like, yo, listen, man, he put his hands on your moms,
I'm
man.
with Chris Paul.
End the story, you know what I'm saying?
Frank, we was in street clothes.
Exactly. Whoever that dude is on the bench, whoever the 12th man is, whoever he is, whoop his ass. Fuck it. Organization to pay for the shit. We get it. He's suspended. We understand. For the rest of the players, we are.
that
Don't
was
worry
crazy.
about it, Tori. We got you. We're gonna hold you down.
Right. The rookie. Who's a rookie?
Yeah.
He's supposed to take the hit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
And nobody would have been upset.
No.
Because of the fact you put your hands on a woman, two women,
Two.
on top of that. So
in front of the kids.
right in front of his kids. So now
They follow her up the stands. Follow the mother up the stands.
crazy, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't have been mad. See, this is where like if this would have happened back when Ron Artest went in and they would have won their stance for that, then it would have been. No, I don't think they would have got suspended, or they would have got suspended, but I don't think it would have been as long. You know what I'm saying?
It's not. It's justified.
Yeah.
I'm taking that suspension.
It's justified.
That's
But
all I'm
I
taking.
understand
I'm
what you're
taking
saying.
that
I know what you're
suspension.
saying, Oz. He like, yo, Chris Paul got a lot to lose. Forget the money. I just feel like you go in the stands, you're getting suspended for the rest of the playoffs.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So this could be your last chance to possibly get a ring.
You know what's so crazy?
I think that's the only real reason that stopped. You know what I mean? Like, had this been a regular game, I think he
I'm
would
an
have went
idiot.
to the stands. I think had it been a regular season game, not towards the playoffs, I think he would have went into the stands.
You
Real
know what's so
talk.
crazy?
But this was.
I
like,
got
this
so
was
mad
later.
just now. I forgot it was the playoffs just now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I forgot it's the playoffs. I'm black and you put your hands on my mom. I forgot we in the playoffs. I ain't even lying to you. Just when Christian said it's the playoffs, then I'm thinking, damn, you do got a lot to lose. That is the playoffs. But goddamn, that's my mom. I forgot it's the playoffs.
Right.
That fast, and he ain't even put his hands on my mama.
Right.
Like, nah.
And his mom's good.
Did too much,
and,
man.
and his mom's a good woman too, like real good woman. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just saying it because I know this woman. You know what I mean? Like, she has made my food. Like, yo, hey, you want something to eat, young man? Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. You know what I'm saying?
Greedy, Chris.
All the time I eat it. I
Always
meet
eat
at
it.
all my friends' house. You know what I'm saying? How's the mother gonna ask you? Do you want something to eat, young man? Yes, ma'am. Yes, I do. Yeah. You can't say no. You gotta eat, right?
You gotta eat.
Who'd you have?
Gotta eat, man.
I'm gonna eat.
Chef cooked?
You know the chef cook.
No, that chef cooked.
You know the chef cook. He made some dope shit too. I ain't gonna lie.
Put your hands on my mama.
Oh yeah, but I get it though.
That'd be 5-star, boy.
Yeah, but I do think that's the only real reason. I think it's because it's the playoffs, but I think a regular season game, he would have took that 10-game, 20-game suspension, whatever it would have cost him. I think he would have took that because of the circumstances, and I think everybody under the circumstances would have understood. I think Allstate would have understood, like, yo, if my mother's out, what I'm supposed to do? I gotta protect my family. And the story.
Got to.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm playing basketball to support my family, but I gotta protect my family first. What the fuck? Like, what we doing here? You know?
Yeah, I'm
And,
with
you
you.
know, hey, listen, man. It's a sad situation, man. Terrible situation with the Mavericks. With the Mavericks organization. You know you got other players' families.
They had to
in
suspend
the
that kid.
arena.
That kid, he shouldn't be allowed back in the arena.
Oh no, it's probably a rap for him. It's probably his parents. Yeah. It's probably his parents' tickets probably got revoked, all that stuff. You know what I
And
mean?
he was
It's a
with
rap.
his mom.
Yeah.
He was with some lady. That was his mom.
Had to
That'd be
be.
his mom's.
Shame on her for letting it go down.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Period.
Because he probably said something. They probably said something crazier to that family, and he pushed it.
But my thing is, what are you getting out of talking shit to the family? They're not playing. What are you getting out of that? What is it? What? And
Your son's a bum.
You know what I mean? It's like
You came to see this bum.
Yeah, you paid all this money to see this game. Shut your ass up, man.
I paid to see him lose.
And I don't have a problem
Thank
if you were yelling at Chris Paul. And they, they hear it and everything else, but
I'm cool with everything long as you don't put your hand on my mom.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, man.
Yeah, you can't put your hands. You can't put your
bugging the fuck out, man. But still, on top of that, shame on the Mavericks organization for not making sure that you on top of shit like this. You got players' families in the arena. You should be making sure, we got security around players' family. Period.
Yeah.
Period, man. Like high profile player too. What are you doing? No, you're supposed to make sure, because if it's one of your players and they was on the road, what do you think would happen? Come on, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Has to take accountability, and it was Mother's Day.
On top of that, it's Mother's Day.
That's the rules.
You know what I mean?
Right on top of it.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna hold Mark Cuban for that.
Yo, hold on one
You
second.
can't control these stupid ass fans.
Yeah, you can't. I'm not gonna. I'm just saying that. What I mean by only that, I'm not talking about the kids' actions. I'm talking about more security. Like as far as you have family members in the arena. Pay attention, cause we saw the kid. I seen a kid in Minnesota. You saw it. He was sitting there looking at that lady like, oh, she one of these protesters. Okay, he was just waiting. So if I'm looking at that, why can't we? This is easy.
But can't catch everything, though, Chris.
I'm just saying. But you should have when you have players of family members in there, and it's right there in the mix of it. You should make sure that there's some sort of security dude there to pay attention to what's going on. That's all. You know what I mean? Like before it gets out of hand. That's all.
Just Houdini.
He said be right back.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. Let's keep on going. Don't worry about it. I must say, Kraft, I appreciate the fact that you, we about to switch lanes. But first, like and subscribe, man. Tell us what you think about that Chris Paul situation, man. Real talk, man. That was some bullshit. Since the Yankees were the worst team in baseball for a minute, they was 5-5. Yeah, Kraft said Yankees they play like shit, right?
Very hard.
Next thing you know, now the Yankees are 20-8. I said, damn. Could you please say that playoff time?
But I didn't say nothing bad about them. I just gave exactly how they was playing. They was playing like shit.
I know. I need you to say that same phrase.
But they're not playing like. Well, hopefully, you want them to be playing like shit in September for me to say that?
Yeah, because then if you say it, they're gonna cruise right into the playoffs and the championship and get this World Series going. Bang.
All right. So then you want them to have a bad season for me to say that?
Now I want to be have that. Sometimes you have that end of the season layoff, like we been ready to playoffs. When you say Yankees ain't playing like shit, I hope they don't play that in the playoffs. Get right back to it. But we do have.
I'm back.
Welcome back, sir.
We do have the. I want to say second best record in baseball. I think the Dodgers have the first. I
think y'all got the best record in baseball.
With 20-8, and I think the Dodgers are 19-7. Percentage-wise, you say the Dodgers because they have less
games.
losses.
Yeah.
So I'll take it. It's all good. I'll be the second best in Major League right now. So it's the end of the season. What counts? The Mets are still doing good too, ladies and gentlemen. Too. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you right now.
Definitely doing good.
A year two, I think it's going to be a Subway Series.
I just going to ask, do you think it's going to be a Subway Series?
I do believe so. In the year
two?
Yes, sir.
Not this year?
Nah, next year.
Mets looking good this year.
Yeah, I know.
Real good.
I could be, but
real good.
I think next year, the year it's gonna be expected. Like, it's the Subway Series going on this year coming up. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely. I think the Mets got the right owner now. You know what I'm saying? This dude wants to spend money, wants to be competitive. Gotta love it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's on his job. He playing no games. Gots to love that, man. Yeah. Yo, guess what happened last night, Mike?
What up?
I missed it.
There was a James Harden sighting.
Oh, shit. Damn sure was. I heard about it.
You know what?
Harden sighting last night.
I couldn't believe what I saw. I ain't gonna lie.
All jokes aside, dude. It gave me a flashback of him in Houston. And I was like, man, I just wish he would play like this. It would be so exciting if he would just continue this. But he's a one-hit wonder, man.
One-hit wonder.
That's it. I'm glad everybody know that we're not gonna get too excited over that one game. Very good game. Very good game. Very good game. I ain't gonna show. It was a good game.
Yeah,
it was decent.
I think the real. I mean, obviously the difference is Embiid. Ever since he's been back, they've been playing way different. Defense has stepped up. he makes a big difference for them, regardless. You know what I'm saying? Even if he's not 100%, he still makes a big difference. Eyes messed up, thumb is messed up. He gutting it out. You know what I mean? That's what you want from your top player every night. But even with that, man, Kyle Lowry's out again. If I'm not mistaken, he's not gonna play hamstring problem.
He's out.
Do you think the Heat are in trouble?
No.
I agree with you, Mike. I agree with you. I don't know why I agree with you.
Well,
but for some reason, you're saying the right thing.
Clearly, I don't agree with you guys. I think the Heat are in trouble. Jimmy Butler getting 40 and you still lose, it's not a good sign. I mean, the sixth man of the year hasn't showed up in 2 games. I don't know what's going on, but he hasn't showed up. But I will say the Sixers look like a tougher team now with Embiid there, and they just look different. Way different than, you know what I'm saying, than they was before. They look way different, man. Defensively, they look different. They're way better. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's getting the easy buckets. Nobody's getting the easy rebound. None of that stuff is going down now. I think that they're in trouble, man. I really do. And not because of Harden, just because Embiid's back. Just, let's be clear.
Yeah, not because. Okay.
Not because of that. I do see James Harden still getting his high teens, 19. Double assists.
That's crazy.
Chris, he went to work last night.
That's so crazy how we say he's gonna get his 19s. He's supposed to be in the 20s.
I know.
Like 19.
He had 30. How much he had last night?
31. 31.
31.
Yeah.
He went to work.
One game. I mean, like.
Yeah.
Normally, when he was with listening, he averaged 20 and a half shots a game.
Yeah.
Right.
So now he's not gonna average 20.
He should still be able. He
You
should.
You think he figured it out, Mike? Or no?
Hell no.
Figure what out?
I mean, you know.
Good answer.
Miami Heat.
Good answer,
It's
Mike.
Miami Heat.
Good answer.
Yo, come on, Chris.
Nah.
There you go.
Good answer,
Yeah, he had one good game.
Yo.
Now you going crazy.
I didn't ask, man. Did he figure it out? Did he
Listen,
figure
Chris
out
ready
the
to
Miami
jump
Heat?
out that window right now.
No, he just figured out he got to shoot
Nah,
and he
hell
got to
no.
play. That's it. There's nothing to figure out. There's no plan.
I say
He just went. He just played. He played a good game. That's what he did. He took control, and somehow he went to see the Wizard. Went to see the Wizard.
Went to see the Wizard.
And then he hit that 3. I was like, it was such a relief for him to hit that 3, man. It just was all. He was so happy. I'm surprised he didn't start that cooking thing. Why
He
get
better
back to
not.
cooking again?
He can't. He not cooking no more. He eating.
Yo,
he just eating, getting
yeah,
bigger and
he
bigger.
just eating. You're right, Crab. He eat.
Yo, man.
Something's going on. Something's going on. Too crazy right now. I'm agreeing with him. He's agreeing with me.
Yeah,
Something's going on.
Another horrible show, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen.
That's
I
right.
apologize.
It's over. See y'all later.
That's
man.
how I know.
Don't forget to like us.
That's how I know the Heat is in trouble.
Yeah.
Y'all two agreeing on the same thing.
Yes,
I'm,
Well,
I'm in
because
good
Kyle
space.
Lowry is hurt. Kyle Lowry is hurt. That's why
That's a big key. That's a big key too. That's another reason I'm asking. Are they in trouble? You know what I mean? I believe.
I mean, I want to say yeah, but I just don't believe in James Harden.
Yeah.
And once I don't believe in him, Tyler Hero is not going to continue to have bad games. That's just not going to happen.
What happened to
I don't
Duncan
see that.
Robinson though?
Where is he?
I don't even know. He hasn't even gotten the court.
Is he
he's
hurt?
hit it.
Is he
No,
hurt?
Yeah.
no, he's there.
Yo,
He's there. He's not in the rotation right now.
Yo, you know who the Heat are really having a problem with, right? That kid Maxey. That's what they're having a
Yeah.
problem with.
Yeah, he's erratic.
He's
but he's
killing
in
them.
control.
Yeah, he's killing them. I mean, they having a problem stopping him, man.
Yeah.
And if he keeps playing good, I think it's a long series for them, man.
Yeah.
But I think they're gonna get game 5, man, in Miami.
No, I don't think that.
I do.
They're gonna take that.
I think they're
They're
gonna get
going
game
home.
5.
Who played tonight?
Tyler Hero gonna act the fool.
Celtics and Bucks.
Yep.
The Bucks.
Yankees and Warriors.
And then all right, let's go to another guy. But I think the Heat in trouble. I got Sixers. What's his name? Next game.
I got the Heat. I got the Heat next game, especially going back home.
That's cool. I seen how they played, man. I think Embiid was there the first 2 games.
Bam Adebayo ain't played good either. Like
He had 21 last night though.
it was a quiet 21 though.
Yeah.
Real quiet. He need to play and make noise. Like
Ever since
feel like
Embiid's
it's an
been back.
impact. I don't think he even before Embiid came back, he wasn't really
He was
making no
the first
real.
2 games. He had 24 to 25, something like that. Both
But they
games.
quiet. That's what I'm talking about. He need to be impactful
Hey, listen.
You could feel like ain't nobody scared of you. You had that little 24. You had 24. We ain't even realize.
Hey,
yo.
man, 24. I don't care. I would take it gladly. You ain't
Of course
realize
you would
it?
take it.
Wonderful. That's 24. That's 24 in my bank. I'm good. I'll take it, man. Yo, to another guy who had disappeared for a second, but he's back. You know, my brother Mike wanted to make sure he sent me homeboy stats the first 2 games.
Oh,
But he didn't send me the stats the next 2 games.
No. I sent you 1 stat from 1 game. I didn't send 2 stats.
All right, well, you didn't send the next 2 stats or 1
Because
stat.
he did better.
Damn, man, so I can't get the props of getting the good stats. I just gotta get the bad stats.
I was gonna give him his props.
all right, we listening.
He got a bad haircut though.
Yeah, he need to get that touch.
So why don't you go help him out then?
Put the word out.
I'm working on it, man. Chris,
Yo,
shout out to your people, man. Tell your peoples to tell your peoples.
I got you. Put the word out.
Nah, he did his thing, man. He showed up in the fourth quarter. He's deceptive. He's very deceptive. I will say that.
Yeah.
Like deceptive, like that kid that went from Texas, TJ Ford. Like TJ Ford was kind of deceptive. I didn't remember like that. That kid is like that.
Yes,
I know they're both lefty, but he's not Euro style deceptive, but he's like a deceptive like how Ginobili was. You know what I mean? And not with the Euro step and stuff like that, but just like you think shots ain't going in, but they go in. The fadeaways and you know what I mean, the turnarounds and you know, he got the old man game going.
You got a little hope for the ref too, though. I will say that. He got a little.
Yeah, and he got a little bully ball in him. When he gets to the
Little
bucket,
bit.
he definitely
too much.
Definitely will hit you with the shoulder. You know what I mean?
He fouling too much these games.
He what?
He fouling too much.
Got rough matchups, man. This ain't
We need you on the court.
Yeah, this ain't bum ass Mike Conley out there.
No,
You
it's
know what I'm
not.
saying? It's not.
Yeah.
As much as I love Spider, man, I fuck with Spider, but he ain't Devin Booker. Sorry.
Damn sure ain't.
Those are rough covers when it come to the switch up. You know what I mean? And they take advantage of every mismatch. When Jalen Brunson's on a bigger guy, oh no, that dude's getting the ball. I don't know for who it is. He's getting the ball. JaVale McGee, anybody, they getting the ball. I've seen it too much now. But, you know, gritty player, man. He's been playing pretty, you know what I mean, pretty solid, man, last 2 games, man. And
they needed it too.
Yeah, they needed it. They needed somebody other than Luka getting busy.
Well, wait a minute now. Did Scott Foster officiate that game yesterday? Because they got a record out against Scott Foster officiating.
He might have.
4 games.
I don't even
And
know.
anytime
Look it up.
Paul played
It might be, man. We know.
under his whistle,
We know the joint with Scott Foster.
Oh, Chris Paul yesterday. They was fucking him over yesterday. I can't lie, yo. They was doing him dirty. They was doing him.
You know, CP3 is a little bit of a dirty player though. Like not dirty, but a little tricky with his falling out and all that stuff. That gets ridiculous sometimes.
Yeah.
yeah, but it seemed
It
like
does.
they tried to
But Luka
do
was
something.
getting me pissed yesterday too. Because every time they touched him, he slammed to the floor to get a foul. That shit was pissing
Yeah, that's
me
true.
off. Like, god damn, stay up, man.
Pissing me off.
It's what you gotta do, man, these days. It's not the NBA, it's Hollywood.
It's bullshit. That's what it
Hollywood.
is.
It's entertainment, man.
Yeah, man.
It wasn't entertaining.
Hollywood.
Not entertaining at all to me.
No?
Hollywood, USA.
No, you falling every time they touch you, you hitting the ground.
Yeah, how many times throughout the game they review for a flagrant foul? Or they stop the game?
It's too much,
So
yeah.
now I'm saying to myself,
Way
what's
too much.
going on? That's time for them to sell ads. It's like a money grab. And it's just like, it slows the game down. They make it seem like the game is fast with 3-pointers, but that slows the game down. I've been watching the game and it'll be 2 minutes straight.
Why do we need to see the referee?
Because now they're stars.
Gotta see the referee. They got their own screen now. Their home monitor.
Yeah.
And they gotta
Yo,
explain. They
so
gotta
what's that?
explain. You know, oh, it was a common foul. There was no aggressive movement with the swing down. What the fuck? I don't need you. I don't care about that. I can see from the fucking replay. If you call a flagrant, I can understand why. If you didn't call, we could kind of see why. I'm telling you, man, this game is getting.
Yeah, that ain't right.
Yeah,
What the fuck? I need to see the referee for.
wasting time with all
They're
that.
saying that we somebody and we part of the game. They make $200,000.
They are somebody.
Right.
But they are the game. Today they are the game.
But who's really watching them? I'm not.
Nobody's
do you
watching
ever
them, but
really
they are the
know?
game.
I don't. When I'm watching the game, I don't even see the referees. For real, I don't even see when the game is on. I don't even see them at all. Like I know they on the court, but I swear I don't see them, man. I'm sorry.
As far as the game is in
When the game is in motion, I do not see them. Jump ball, yeah. But once this jump ball,
but they controlling that game.
And I don't see them until they blow the whistle and they put their hand up like, oh shit, there you go. Oh, there she go. Oh shit, they there.
You're not supposed to see them, but they controlling the game.
Football, motherfucker, be in the way sometimes. That middle referee is always in the fucking way, man. God, always in the way.
Why you mad at the ref, Chris?
Cause sometimes, man, they fuck up the game, man. Real talk, man.
Yeah.
They do, man. They fuck up the game, man. For real, man. Bullshit fouls one way, no fouls the other way, but it be the same move, same play, all that shit there.
Yesterday was ridiculous.
Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday was ridiculous.
I really don't like when the call actually judges the game.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like they'll call something within.
Stay away from that. That's what I don't like.
I don't like that. So that means that they're ruling, like they're basically, you know what I'm saying, writing the script of the game.
Let it go down the way it go down at the end. Ain't no cheap ass foul call.
Yeah.
Nothing.
If you're gonna let them play, let them play. If you're gonna call it tight both ways. That's all, man. That's all I feel. Just call it fair, man.
But they already meet up at 10 a.m. on the game. So I just read an article about referees because they just had an article about the referee that just he bypassed law school or ditched law school and he basically became an NBA referee. And I'm saying to myself, y'all gotta wake up and come together at 10 a.m. to discuss the beefs and the two teams that's playing.
Right. Cause you gotta watch that shit.
You gotta watch it.
You gotta watch
you gotta know what's going on.
You gotta watch out for certain tricks. You know what I'm saying? Like Kraft. You know what I mean? Kraft came up, running up the court, like he playing defense. Came up.
Why we gotta use me as an example?
And cause you hit. And then elbow the dude right in the face, and then turn around, put his hands like he's playing defense. Yo, what? Oh, what happened to him? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what happened to him.
What happened to you?
You fell?
Let me help you up.
You know what I mean? So you know you gotta be watching out for that. You know what I mean? So they be like, yo, watch Ferguson. He did this before. You gotta check him out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So you gotta watch out for these. You know what I mean? That's why I keep an extra eye on Draymond for his antics.
And that's a fact, because I have refs after a couple games come out there and be like, no funny stuff today, Ferguson.
See?
No funny stuff, 44.
No funny stuff. So the word is out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he elbows niggas. He does a lot of crazy shit. He's bugging. You know what I mean? So, you know, it happens, man. They gotta watch out for these guys, man. Real talk, man. Yo, real quick, man. Let's switch up real quick. Did you guys catch the Canelo Alvarez fight?
Definitely. Did not.
I want to see the
Canelo Alvarez moved up in weight to fight the light heavyweight champ, Dimitri, I hope I'm saying this right, Bivol? Okay. He went up there to fight him, man, put the belts on the line, and got washed.
He got knocked out?
Nah, but this was a clear decision, you know what I mean? Like, you know who won the fight. They would have to rob homeboy for him not to win the fight. But it was very methodical, very, you know what I mean, one, you know, jab, this, jab, you know, double jab, this, that, but he just didn't look right at that weight class. You know what I mean? He looked slower, he didn't look elusive, it just wasn't him, you know what I mean? But I did hear he turned down $100 million for the next two fights to fight the Charlo brother and for $45 million and to fight
Canelo?
Yeah, and to fight Errol Spence for $55 million. And he turned the deal down.
$155 million he turned down?
He turned down $100 million. One was for 45, one was for 55. Two fights.
He got money.
Why?
He got money. You don't need to take that ass with me. He said, I'm good.
He probably like, man, I'm not taking that smoke. These young motherfuckers is hungry. I'm not fucking with that. Yeah. Give me somebody older. I'll take less money.
$100 million. I ain't been able to count it. No, I'm good.
And they dudes is hungry. They hungry. They are hungry, hungry hippos.
He's like, y'all trying to kill me. No, I'm good.
Yeah, but it didn't look good there. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure he'll drop back down to 166, shit like that. That's a better weight class from 168
I see that.
But that 175, them dudes come in after that, 190, 200 pounds. And then once they hydrate.
How much he worth?
Canelo? He's probably worth about 200 million, probably. You know, he's been boxing for a while.
Oh, he got some bread.
The Floyd fight alone put him over there. Put him over the hill. Anybody that fights Floyd is a straight.
Oh yeah, it's your highest payday in any fight you ever had, pretty much.
And he's one of the top opponents that Floyd fought. You know what I'm saying? So he already had a crowd coming to, you know what I mean, pay-per-view anyway. That's why he started the Zone. Does anybody subscribe to the Zone? DAZN?
Nah, man, we don't.
No,
No.
come on, man.
It's
Come on, man. You know,
Yeah, you know
what we do,
you know what
man.
Oh, you know, I'm of course.
Man.
I'm a pirate.
This guy.
I'm a pirate.
Dude, it's nuts.
We did not say that, ladies and gentlemen, on the air.
I'm not.
But yeah, yeah, you know, I hope he goes back down the way. Let's get it back together. But some of you said that Floyd Mayweather doesn't get enough props, man, and get enough flowers for making sure that he had balanced the scale out when it came to boxing, and he kind of forced promoters to start paying boxers more money. If not, they'd be like, "Yo, man, I'll go fuck with Floyd. He making sure we get paid more money than you ever been, and it's usually double."
Can I get some of that, Chris? Because you said we.
Well, I mean, like, I was speaking as just like,
Yeah, why you say we?
He said we.
because I don't know these guys, so you know, you just throw it out there. You know what I'm saying? So I said they feel like
they get
they
paid.
get paid more. My bad, they get paid more compared to if I had it, I would give it to you. You know, look out for you. But they get paid more every time they fight with Floyd Mayweather. They would get paid more compared to what they were getting paid. So he kind of balanced the field out to where promoters had to start paying guys. You know what I'm saying? Or they was out. You know what I mean? And kind of showed them the wave, but they don't give them enough props because of that fact, you know what I'm saying, which is whack because they promoters and everybody else feels that, you know, the boxers shouldn't get as much money as they are getting, you know what I mean? But
That's
Floyd's
stupid.
like, y'all bugging. This is what we should be getting, you know what I'm saying? He actually paid for his freedom. He had to pay $2.6 million for his freedom from Bob Arum. And we should started showing fighters the way. Listen, man, even if you don't fuck with me, this is how you should do your deal. Still be schooling him. Even if he don't come to them, he still be like, nah, man, do your deal like this, man. It's cool. You need to know what's going on. And that's what's up. You know what I mean? Like, but he don't get enough props for that because of who he is, and they don't want it to be like that. They, you know, they try to keep it the old good boys way. You know what I'm saying?
Old fashioned way.
Yeah, you know, where, you know, paid like Bob Arum said, why I come from $1 million is $1 million. Bob, we live in America, man. If you live in California, 49% of that is tax. You do the math, Bob. Just saying, man.
Too much.
It's
boxing probably one of the hardest sports to actually turn like a return on your investment?
I have no idea because I don't know how much the investment would really cost for a boxer to get to a prize fighter level.
Right.
I don't, you know what I mean? I wouldn't know exactly what it would take or how much it would take. You know what I mean? But
no, I was just looking at like you got like sports agencies like the one Jay-Z was with. Like do he sign any boxes?
I think from the promoter side, yeah.
Clutch Sports,
I'm pretty sure they do. I wouldn't doubt it. But I'm pretty sure you start seeing Clutch Sports in boxing too, where they promote their own fights. I can see all that good rain go down. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, I can see LeBron James touching his hand in a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Be honest with you. So I can see that happening. I mean, because it's sports related. But
yeah, sports.
yeah, you know, but
that's what I was saying. Like, is that like if it was really easy, you would probably see like a swath of these people,
right?
Just like swarming to different boxes, and you'll see them like standing there promoting.
I think you have to. I think you have to have the right fighter. You know what I'm saying, to do that. Like Devontae Davis, a free agent coming up, right? Now that would be dope if Rock Nation Sports signed him or Clutch Sports signed him and they start doing their own boxing events because they have a prize fighter where they can say, okay, boom, we got him, and then once people say to him, okay, got Devontae Davis, bet I want to fight his undercard. He a big name out there. So now you got other fighters that are free agents that want to come and fight. He put on a good performance once and people remember it. And I mean, listen, Jake Paul and his brother got us watching shit on Sundays. Just, you know what I mean? So you got real fighters out there. You got LeBron James promoting it. You know what I mean? And you just got the right people and the right fighter. You're gonna win. But I think the only reason why they don't is because they don't. I don't think they have that prize fighter yet in this stable. You know what I mean? I think a lot of the young fighters still, you know, they kind of gravitate to more of the old school way because they kind of know the way, the land of the law kind of thing when it comes to boxing. And you know, it's just it's a funny game with boxing. You know what I'm saying? Because you work hard and you fight people until you become the champ. Then when you become the champ, sometimes you don't fight the top-notch people. Sometimes you do. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times you fight people who that nobody really knows sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like
a Nate Robinson. But that's the same thing. So it's like I don't know. It's crazy.
Boxing is one of the most politic sports, I think. You know what I mean? Out there.
Very bureaucratic.
Yeah, it's like it's
if you good though, if you good.
Oh yeah, they got no
You
choice.
get some endorsements. You
Yeah.
get a lot of endorsements. You make a lot of money fast.
I mean, that's at the top level, but does right now, we living in a time where talent means absolutely nothing, and it's all about having followers. So if you got an audience and a following, I mean, that's the same thing with Jake Paul. He wasn't no fighter.
Yeah, but he's
had
a
big audience. He trained.
Yeah, but that's the entertainment field. I mean, side of boxing. That's not the professional side of it. You know what I'm saying? That's just we putting together something. I box in my spare time. I got a name. Fuck it. Let's see if it could work. I start calling out Floyd and all that other shit there, and it worked. You know what I'm saying? Like, but as far as like the professional side of it, that's a touchy world. You know what I'm saying? It's a you could lose once and now you're back at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? You can win 10 and you still ain't getting paid. You know what I mean? Like it all depends who you with, who you sign with, how many fight deals you sign with, all that. You know, between them and the music business, these are the most sketchy. These are the joints where you really need a lawyer to look over your contract. That's a fact, man. Music deals and boxing deals, you better really look over your contract. I would assume baseball and basketball and football are pretty self-explanatory. How many years? What's in your clause as far as what I mean? Is there any incentives or any bonuses and shit like that kind of thing? Do I have to play? How many do I have to play a certain amount of games? A lot of things that you should know, but most of the football players kind of come in knowing that. You know what I'm saying? You kind of get, like, all right, what this contract is, and you go through it.
Signing bonus. I know that's my money.
Right.
The contract can be up if I get hurt. We know it's straightforward.
Certain shit you kind of can read and see. You know what I'm saying? But that boxing shit, that music shit, in music, you gotta worry about your masters and all that other shit there, and your likeness and everything else. The motherfucker want to take your likeness from you. It could be your own government name. They want to take it from you because you signed a deal. Fucked up, right?
Hey, man. This messed up.
That's why you can't sign these deals until you see your lawyer goes over and the lawyer breaks it down to you. But that's gonna cost you too. So
And it's money in the sword.
Hey, listen, marry a lawyer. Have a lawyer for your girlfriend. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. Right, you know what I'm saying? A paralegal or something. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Befriend somebody that's, my friend's about to be a lawyer. Yo, look, bro, look over this joint here. And when I get to the league, you be my lawyer. That's what you gotta do, kind of thing. Hopefully. But it's rough. It's rough, man. It's rough when you talk about these contracts, man. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
And kids gotta figure it out, man. But before we get out of here, man, you got anything, Mike? Got anything else?
Nope.
He don't never have nothing else. Nope. I'm following Mike. I'm with Mike. I ain't got nothing else this week. Short, quick show this week.
I do. I got something else.
Get it off your chest, Chris.
I got something else.
This shit was building. I felt the rubble over here, for something.
Last time it was Bob Aaron last time.
No.
Just got over
We don't know who it could be with Chris, It can come out of left field,
Listen, man.
There you go. Hold tight.
The most delusional NBA player I've ever seen in NBA history, man, has to be Kyrie Irving, man. Yo, goddamn, this guy just doesn't stop, man.
Okay.
This guy just does not stop, man.
Are you referring to the eccentrics? His little stint on the eccentrics?
Man, I'm talking about it all. First of all, real talk, right? You're not even an employee of the Brooklyn Nets anymore. Technically, your contract is up. It's up. So for you to talk about, we're going to sit and we're going to figure out, we're going to do this. Listen, man, no, we're going to sit with KD and we'll figure it out. And we'll figure if we're going to include you with what's going on with the deal. Because right now, you're not part of the team. Why am I talking to you about that right now? Technically, you know what I mean? It's just, listen, man, I don't sign this guy back, man. I hope some real net fan that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows the GM that said, hey, listen, man, it's a waste of your fucking time. All you're gonna get is the same bullshit you got the last 3 years, man. Sorry. First round, second round exit, tops. That's it. Even with the great KD. Even with the great KD, you're going to get bounced the second round, no matter what. You have no offensive identity, no defensive identity. All you got is two great players. One who's selfish, one who just wants the ball. That's it. Just wants the ball. That's it. Kyrie has to show everybody that he's the best every time down. I don't need a coach. I can get this done. I got it done before. And he really believes he was the reason why that, not saying he wasn't part of the reason, obviously, in Cleveland, but the shoulder weight is not on him. It's not. It was never on him. You know what I mean? Even in Brooklyn, the shoulder weight here is not on him. And he's still not getting it done. Shoulder weight's on KD. The Nets go down, the Nets feel it's KD's fault and it's Steve Nash's fault. That's it. Kyrie's a scapegoat. He gets to slide out of here like, I'm good. No, don't sign him back,
Y'all get the theme, ladies and gentlemen. This dude do not like Kyrie Irving no more.
Whoa. I like Kyrie. Just not
like
for
his
the Nets.
game.
His game is tough. Just not for the Nets.
So you
don't like him.
So let me. No, go ahead with you.
No, I was
Sure.
saying, you don't think Sean Marks is gonna like re-sign him because is there better talent out there in the pool? You know what I mean? Especially if you got this guy in arm's reach. You know what I mean?
People keep saying that, but what are you getting?
He basically got ostracized because of the land of the law. I mean, if he was in another state, it would have never probably went down like that. But
Seeing what you've seen out of Kyrie already, do you really think you can win a championship with Kyrie Irving and KD?
I mean, yeah, I think it's possible. I mean, the Boston situation, they had a good defensive strategy for them, but that's the only people that ever did. They just
Let me ask you a question.
that.
All that you're talking about Kyrie, where do you think Kyrie could go and win a championship? Nowhere, because that's the way it sounds like you're saying.
Well, where will LeBron go? LA? Wherever LeBron is.
So you want to basically like
So you think if he go to the Lakers or would they team up together, you think they can win a championship again?
Yeah, absolutely.
right even next year?
Right now, right? Yeah.
I don't know about
I don't know
Yeah.
about that,
Yeah.
man.
What their problem is, if you switch, if you took Kyrie Irving and put him on that team with KD, with LeBron and AD, oh man, but now no question, because guess what? He done played with LeBron already. He understands what I gotta do.
Even when he sits out the whole season, half the season.
Well, as long as he's
Even when he say he
playoffs.
don't want to be coached, even he's coming still with all the same thing. He's what? So is
Because all he
LeBron
has
gonna
to-
make him play differently now
Yeah.
or act differently?
No, he's gonna make it. He knows LeBron's gonna shoulder the weight. That's it. All you gotta do is listen.
LeBron
Russell
can shoulder the
Westbrook couldn't
weight
hit
this
shots.
year.
Kyrie could hit shots. That's the whole problem with LA. Russell Westbrook could not hit no shots. This is what he can do best. Score, get buckets. You put him out there with these two here, oh man, it's a problem.
Yeah, but he wanted to get away from LeBron. LeBron didn't want to get away from him.
Yeah, because he got big-headed.
He apologized.
Yeah, because he got
wanted
big-headed after the shot, and he thought that, I'm the greatest, and you know what? Ain't nobody could tell me no different, and you know what I mean? I want to get out of your shadow. I knew I could, and he kind of found out you cannot shoulder the weight. You can't take the criticism. He can only take the praise. When they start criticizing and everything else, his game goes south. South, yo. When the press gets on him, pay attention, man. I've been watching this guy a lot, man. When the press is on him, his game is south.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying, man. Pay attention to
I
him.
mean, the game that he played wasn't terrible. I mean, the last couple of games against Boston, they kind of battled him, but he played pretty good the games that he played this season. I mean, it's not like Kyrie wasn't playing like bad like James Harden. Like, he didn't lose a step. It's not like Kyrie lost a step.
No, he just doesn't play winning basketball. Just doesn't.
Well, on my closing words.
Yeah, man.
And who's the Lakers' new coach? Because they just hired a new coach, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know, man. Who knows?
I don't think they
man?
hired
I
no one
don't
yet.
know.
I don't know. They better hire Mark Jackson. Somebody.
Nah, Mark didn't. He just.
They interviewed him.
somebody
They did. They did. That's what's up.
Oh, Sacramento just hired. They just hired Mike Brown over Mark Jackson. He said he liked Mike Brown better for the job.
Hey, listen, Mike Brown been in the mix, coaching. I can see it, Hey, listen, man. You know, another brother got a head coaching job. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't like the fact that your man Kyrie talk about. Did you watch the podcast, The Etcetras? Mike, you know watch The Etcetras? To the point where he basically said, "I'm like a martyr." You know what I'm saying, for what they did to me. And I'm saying to myself, you still getting paid all of this money, right? Regardless, and once they allowed you to play, you wasn't in the streets with all the people that lost their jobs because they wasn't vaccinated. Talking about if they don't get their jobs back, I'm not going to play. So I don't understand how you was really a martyr. I don't like the wordplay that he uses, and he thinks.
Man, listen, man.
He thinks in a different.
Hey, man.
He thinks differently.
It's all good, man. I just know he's not playing winning basketball. Sorry, man. Doesn't do what it takes to win. Sorry, man. And when you're playing with LeBron, it makes it seem like it's easy. You make it seem like it's easy, man, to shoulder all that weight. But it's not. You know what I'm saying? But it's not. A few greats can really shoulder the weight, man. Sorry. You're a great individual player, you know what I mean? But you'll never be in the top whatever. Sorry. Nah, you've been in the top 50.
Yeah.
You might make the top 50, right?
Yeah.
Top 75, he already gonna make that.
Top 75.
Is he in the top 75?
James Harden is in there. He's better.
No, Kyrie's not in the top 75, right?
Nah.
Nah.
James Harden's in there though.
That shows you how much, with his skill set, how much. But I mean, when you look at some of the top, when you look at the majority, let me say that, the majority of the top 75, all those dudes shouldered the weight of their teams individually, shouldered the weight, and did their job. When you look at it, we can say we won about T-Mac and the years that he didn't play. I thought, had he played more, I can understand. But he shouldered the weight. Nigga was he was the man on that team every night. Took him to the playoffs and everything else. Everything.
Yep.
Didn't get out. Didn't win in the playoffs. I'm just saying.
Hold on. Last year, didn't the Brooklyn Nets go to the Eastern Conference Finals?
No, I lost in the second round.
No.
They lost in the second round. So Carmelo Anthony, he went to the Eastern Conference Finals, so one round up, and he's in there. I don't think he deserves to be in there, but that's.
I hate it, but he shouldered the weight of his team, though. He was the man for those
Y'all
years.
forget about Denver years,
Yeah, that's
yo.
what I'm talking about. No, don't say y'all. I was forgetting.
Okay, yeah. You forgot about Denver
Melo
years,
was getting
yeah.
28, 29 a game, and they were making the playoffs every year. They might have got
'Cause of
bounced.
him.
They might have got a bounce first or second round, but
Yeah.
Kyrie can't do that. He can't get his team to that. He can't get his team to the playoffs sometimes. He got his team to the playoffs one year when he was the man. And that team was loaded. You should have got to the playoffs, that Boston team. You should have. It was loaded. And they showed you the year before that when you wasn't there, that we could get to the Eastern Conference Finals.
He was on Boston for 2 years and it didn't work out. He was hurt for one whole year and then he played good actually for the first half of the season. Got hurt, right? Then when he came back, it didn't work out because they played so good. So he only played in Boston for 2 years. Now he's been in Brooklyn for 2 years. Before that, he was just with Cleveland. So overall, he's having a winning record as far as the team that he's on. But
I'm not saying, as far as you want to talk about wins and losses, yeah, his team has been on more wins than they've been on losses. You know what I'm saying? I could get that. But I'm just saying, you talking about championship, right?
I won.
Right. I mean, like that's why I said, ask you before, do you really think from what you have seen already, the sample size, whether it's a year, 2 years from Kyrie, a full season, whatever it is, do you really think you can win a chip with this guy moving forward? If you don't think so,
you can, but he can't run the show.
That all right? Now I agree with that. He can't be the number one priority.
You just don't know who he's gonna be, but he's gonna perform every night. He's gonna perform.
And they got a number one. They got Kevin Durant. And when Ben Simmons comes back, then you got what's the name's coming back, the shooter Joe.
Oh boy, we don't even want to hear about that. Oh my God.
Hey man, listen man. I mean, when the team come back, it's gonna be loaded. I guess you bring Kyrie back. I mean, I feel like you spend money more, maybe on a lesser talented scorer, but still can score for less money and may play a little bit better defense. I'm just saying, I don't know. Find somebody play, I guess Ben Simmons come back, you'll be a better defensive team too. I'm just saying. Stuff that win championships, I'm just saying, Other than and the Golden State Warriors, other than the Golden State Warriors who played the up tempo the last couple of them years, they still play defense too. You know what I mean? Gotta play D to win. I don't count them. I don't count on them.
I think it's worse plays that you can crucify other than Kyrie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's so good. I
mean,
he's not out there talking about I gotta see what the Lakers are gonna do. Only thing dumb shit he said was I don't know why Frank Vogel got a problem with me. But hey man.
Because
hey man, it's all good, man.
Yeah, it is.
It is, man. To the next episode, man. Appreciate y'all watching, man. Yo, you know what I mean?
Had to give y'all last words.
Y'all took up the time for our last words.
No, they had their last words, man. Y'all said the last words. I said, all right. They said they had nothing to really say. He said,
oh, yeah.
All right, I got something to say.
Oh, boom. Damn right. You absolutely see.
But yo, appreciate y'all watching, man. It's another good episode of Choppin' Up Sports,
sure it
man.
is. Peace.